One of the things that happened to me recently is I had another one of my burning bush experiences, and I've had those all my life. In fact, one of the things that I do at my house is I keep pieces of paper on every table in the entire house because I never know when I may have a profound thought. And so what happened to me recently with my burning bush experience is that it was just awe-inspiring that there are 10 eternal truths. There are 10 truths that if we know those 10 truths, they can change our lives. Now, the thing is it is life-changing, and I'm going to share 4 of those with you today. And the first one is know thyself. Because when you know yourself, and you know who you are, and you know what you are, and you know where you stand, and you know what you stand for, and you know what you stand on, you know who stands behind you, and you know who stands before you, and you know on whose shoulders you stand. Then no one can throw you off your center. The second one is that we know nothing. We know nothing. We think we know something, but we know nothing. And that's proved every day because there's change every day. Things change over and over and over, and it's moving faster and faster, and the truth is we know nothing. And not only do we know nothing, but what you know is temporary. What you know is temporary. There was a time when it was really believed that the world was flat. And we operated from a flat world. And there were things that we didn't do that we wanted to do, but we couldn't do them in our mind because the world was flat. Columbus was going to fall off the end of the world. So he didn't go where he needed to go, or he went to where he needed to go, but he didn't go any further because he might fall off. And then what happened is that later we found out that the world was round. And so we talked about how the world turns round. And now, my gosh, I find out that the world is an ellipse. And so now, instead of turning around, we've got this thing we're doing here with the oval. So we're an ellipse now. Things are changing. It's always changing. So I'm here to tell you that we don't know, and to know that we don't know, and that what we do know is temporary. And so you've got to be willing in the workplace, in the marketplace, to be able to change with all the changes that are always happening. Because that's the fourth truth. That is always going to be the constant thing in the entire universe, is that there will always be change.